To week 3 of our Data 10 summer session. This summer session 1, week 3, starting June 17 to 23rd. If you click on June 3rd, you can click and see there is a discussion this week, and you will have to complete your exam this weekend. It will be available for you on June 22nd and 23rd. Okay, only on Saturday and Sunday. This is a multiple choice question. It has true or false questions that you could study from the first 10 chapters of the Computer Essentials book. Okay, the tasks for this week are you have to complete Access chapters 1 through 4 from the assignments given here on SimNet. So if you log into SimNet, you will see Access 1, 2, 3, 4. The pause and practices are not required because many of you may not have access to Microsoft Access software, especially the Mac users. But you will have to complete all the let me tries until the chapter summary. Okay, so complete all the let me tries. See, there are one task in the first thing, 3 tasks, 7 tasks, 1 and 3 here. Eventually complete all of them. You need to get check marks on all this. If you would like, if you have access to Microsoft Access software, you can do these pause and practice exercises, but you cannot submit them. If you take a look at week 3, there is no drop box here, so you don't have to submit it, or there is no extra credit for people who do the pause and practice. But if you want, from a learning perspective, you want to do this and try, you are welcome to do that. But doing the let me tries on each of these modules is required. That's what is going to get you the grade for Access. Say for example, if you try this, you're going to be looking at, oh, this is pause and practice 1, sorry. If you take a look at the first one, you should complete this let me try. Okay, like this, there are Access learning points at different things. There are 7 of them here, 3 of them here. Complete all of them, and I will be able to see that in your grades. Okay, if you completed 100% of it, you will get all your grades. Okay, that's the first part. The second one is do all the 4 chapters similarly before Sunday, June 23rd. Okay, the second task is you need to complete your discussion for this week, and the class exam 3 is from chapters 1 through 10 in your Computer Essentials book. So in order to access the Computer Essentials book, you need to go to your class, the Summer 2024 Data 10 class, click on Library, and click on Computer Essentials 2021, this black color book here, and click on that, and you will see the first 10 chapters. Prepare for your final exam, which is next week on the 25th. So click on this and then go through, read through all this. For your revision, there are multiple choice questions here. You could see this will also help you prepare for your final exam. And then you also have matching questions, and you also have open-ended questions that are available here for you to study, okay, for your final exam. So for example, if you take, each chapter has like 10 multiple choice questions. If you study that for 13 chapters, you're probably getting like 130 questions to revise. But I would not suggest you do only that. You have to study the chapters also. The questions are not going to be that easy as you see here. For example, if you take a look, these are straightforward questions just for you to test your learning, okay? But the questions in your final exam and the third class exam 3 this weekend are going to be a little more difficult. So please read through your chapters. Okay. So once again, this is week 3. Complete your Access chapters 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me tries. The pause and practices are not required. It is only optional for you to try. You don't have to submit it for grading. Okay. The second task is discussion 5. This is the last discussion for this course. And then complete your class exam 3. The class exam 3 will be available only on Saturday and Sunday. It's a 1 hour, 60 minutes. I think it has like 40 questions. You have to complete that within 40. There's only one attempt for this. Unlike the other 2 exams, this exam will have only 1 attempt. Okay. And once again, your final exam will be held on June 25th at 6 p.m. right here. I will be sending out the Zoom link right here. It will be below this. Next week, you'll be able to see that. And please join in on the Zoom. You'll have to be logged into Zoom and take the exam on here in the Brightspace. Okay. And then if you take a look at your grades, all assignments have been graded so far. All late submissions have been given 60% grade. So No more submissions will be accepted. So please complete your access, take your discussions and your class exam 3. Okay, if you want to check your grade, please check the grade breakup. The grade breakup is class exam 1 for SimNet 1 Excel was 10%. Class exam 2 that you did last week for Word is 10%, and the exam that you're doing this week on Brightspace is 10%. Okay, of course, the Excel exercises you submitted was for 15%, the Word also was for 15%, and the Access is 10% that you're doing this week. Okay, the assignments and discussions, there are 5 of them, each discussion is worth 10%. Because there is no regular classes, there is no attendance grade. So the participation is only via discussion. So all the discussions you have done, 2% each for 5 discussions. That's 10%. Okay, and the final exam you'll be taking next week. Click on this. It will be on June 25th, 2024 at 6 p.m. All of you have to take the exam at the same time. Okay, it is not optional. Even though it is an asynchronous class, the exam will be held, all of you, at the same time on June 25th at 6 p.m. That will be the last day of class also for this course. Okay, so if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My information is here. You can check out my email here, and you can send me an email if you have any questions. Good luck, everybody, and welcome to week 3 once again.